The next topic, we got your boy Webbie, man. We ain't gonna spend that long on it. We got motherfucking Webbie in the house, man. And y'all know that Webbie, his DJ, his touring DJ, just killed himself and his wife. But before he killed himself and his wife, he came out and exposed Webbie, how bad of a person Webbie is. Now, this is my thing. And this is what messed me up. Because on your mind, you know you finna kill yourself. You know you finna kill yourself. You know you finna kill your wife, right? I would think that you would want to do something with the kids. I would think that you would want to leave a message to your kids or something. This guy went and confessed how bad of a person Webbie is. Out of all the things you thinking about before you die, you think about Webbie. That shit was crazy to me. That shit was crazy to me. Let me play the news clip real quick. Like that's just crazy to me. You finna kill yourself and your wife, and the last thing on your mind is to expose Webbie.
That deadly double shooting. News Edge reporter Eric Mock has the latest.
Powder Springs police tell us they got the call of shots fired here at this Forest Hill Road home at around noon Sunday. They're not identifying the victim and suspect in this murder-suicide yet, but neighbors here told us the couple did have children.
Honestly, it's a scary thing to know that this can occur right around the corner from your home that you're raising your kids in.
Haley Moss says it's scary knowing a murder-suicide happened just down the street from her.
Thursday, she was out here and on her phone, and you wave because everybody's so busy. Hey, but just to pull up today and see this is just devastating. Really devastating.
Fellow neighbor Randa Copeland says that was the last time she saw the neighbor who lived at this home on Forest Hill Road alive. Powder Springs police investigators say the woman who lives here was killed by a man before he turned the gun on himself. Police say the man was first taken to the hospital in critical condition, but at last check, police said he wasn't expected to survive. Copeland says she would see the woman often with her kids.
Well, I'm just at a loss of words right now. I'm thinking about the kids. She was really sweet, and I would say a good mother in a sense because I always saw her with her kids playing and, getting them for school, things like that. So, but she was a really sweet person.
Investigators have not given a possible motive yet. Fellow neighbor Haley Moss says she just saw the kids playing in their yard on Saturday.
We were coming home from Publix. They were in the yard catching lightning bugs, enjoying their innocence, and then today their lives are changed forever. So it's just really sad.
Moss says she's also concerned for the couple's kids, who will now have to wade through this tragedy in the days and weeks to come.
Our hearts go out to the family, the children that are left behind. I hope that they have a family to care for them. I know that I've seen the mother with the children. I know she was a great mom and didn't deserve what happened to her.
No word yet from police on where the kids are right now, but they did promise us more information Monday morning.
Now, before I get into that, Karel, what it do, gang?
What's up, man? I had to pop in for the first Big 8 podcast show. Shout out to the chat, mods, everybody, man. We here. Do your thing, though.
Appreciate the support. Let me just get your before we go to Webbie, let me get you how you feel about this enchanting thing, man. What you think about it all? Do you think it was an overdose? Do you think it was withdrawals? Do you think that the ex-boyfriend / manager played a part? Like, what you think?
I think the main factor the drugs, man. I think it was the drugs, bro. I think 9 out of 10 she did the drugs, man. Like, and she probably overdosed. I believe that faster than she overdosed because she didn't have the drugs. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Why would it be that time she overdosed without the drugs? Like, she saw symptoms like days before that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, so my question is then, because you saying why was she well, because technically, okay, so if you die from withdrawal, that's technically not an overdose then. I guess because that's why the family is saying to him and sent the cease and desist, like, stop saying it was an overdose. It wasn't an overdose. So you feel like people don't die from withdrawals?
Not like that. You feel what I'm saying? And it depends on the drugs too.
Okay.
Like heroin or something. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
They saying it's pills though, right? But I know you can do, you can be addicted to pills and it can have that effect like heroin though. Cause these pills, people need pills for a substitute for heroin. You feel what I'm saying? They getting the same type of feeling.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
All right. Deja vu. All right. Now
So
look.
I feel why her family, I want that narrative to be out there, because that's just gonna be her last narrative. You feel what I'm saying? I want your daughter to be look at it as an addict. She died from that. You want her to be like she was recovering and she died. Like, you don't want that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, period. If you was the fan, if it was right or if it was the truth or not, that's what I would want out. If it was my family member.
Nah, facts. True. That's true. Okay, so Correa.
But I do think that nigga clout chasing though. But do you think? What you about to say?
All right, so Correa, you from New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
So this next topic is Webbie, man. Webbie DJ committed suicide and killed his wife. Well, he didn't commit suicide because he shot himself, but he made it to the hospital and died. I'm finna play. Let me get into the video, and then I want your opinion on Webbie. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you think, how you feel about this right here, because, you know what I'm saying, it kind of like hit home a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna play the little video or whatever, and then I want your opinion on this Webbie shit real quick.
Gotcha.
Folk, he made this tragic decision. He went to social media. He said, dog, DJing for Webbie is a living hell. First, that wigger don't want to pay. Then that wigger don't want to see nobody around him shine. Like nobody, not even his own brother. Why y'all think everybody left from around him? I was only supposed to be his tour DJ, but I had to be his driver, his doctor, his security, his PR, his babysitter, his booking agency, his referee, a counselor, a road manager, and a list of other things. But yet, this wigger didn't appreciate none of it. I did all that with a smile on my face in front of thousands every night. But I was dying inside. All the times he had seizures on the planes, on stages, and hotels. Who y'all think was there? Me. Because his family ain't want to deal with him. Or nobody on our team wanted to deal with him but me. Our driver quit because he ain't want to pay him. Then every time we would try to make our money in other ways, he always found a way to stop that too. So it's like he don't want to pay, but he don't want us eating nowhere else. Then the wigger want to get mad and in his feelings when Boosie needed us to help him. The wigger a straight O. I can't remember how many times he told me he don't want nobody blowing up off his name. That's why he don't do features. He don't like taking pictures with other artists or fans. Wigger think they trying to get shine off him. It was days I straight dreaded going on tour with him. The wigger complains about everything. Being around him is like having to take care of kids. We had to remind him every day to take his medicine or to not do some stupid it. The wigger would do some stupid kitty it and be like, Gutter, record me doing this. And that it would never get better because his brother Derek, Super Unit, just make excuses for him. Even though he mad, he don't pay him either. The it on the road was so bad, our longtime manager had a stroke and all. Then a producer from Savage Life 6 had a brain aneurysm or something in that nature because he was stressed out. Webbie wanted him to produce the whole album, but not pay. And didn't want to do the split sheets or nothing. Wigger say it's my song, so I should get all the money. And yes, he has health issues that cause him to have seizures. But that gets 10 times worse when he started doing that. He got to be the worst artist to DJ for. Yes, I DJ for him for 10 years, but I always was hoping it would get better or another major artist would recognize my talent. But he blocked everything. I never asked dude for it. I came around with my own everything. That super unit it is the biggest piece of bull it. That it is only designed so Derek can get paid while everybody else do the work. He promised to help artists, but never do. It was some good times, but it was more bad times than anything. I never in my life met somebody that complained more than him. The Wigger straight up miserable. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, dog.
First thing I want to say, man, what is super unit to New Orleans?
Really nothing. It's something to Baton Rouge. It's something to Baton Rouge. You feel what I'm saying? You know, they got motion in Baton Rouge. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, but right now it ain't really nothing. You know, they're like Webbie old, man. Like Webbie felt old. Like Boosie's still relevant, but Webbie felt off. Man, Webbie been crazy though, man. Webbie been getting high. Like Webbie been an out of control person doing some shit. But he sound like a wife who was getting cheated on for 10 years who stayed. Like you could have been left. Like he nigga ain't have, but he acting like nigga had a gun in his head making him do all that. Like you stupid. You was doing all that. Right. The manager, the babysitter, all that. No, you stupid. Like W Webbie. You didn't have you doing all that for the cheat, cause you stupid. Like you a grown man. Like I can't blame him for a lot of the stuff he was saying though. You feel what I'm saying? Cause he had the right. Like 10 years you dealt with that. Like stop it. Like stop. I can't feel sorry for you. But rest in peace. It's just sad. Like I'm seeing this, but you know he died too, so I can't really. It's hard to say. You know, but I'm trying to separate both sides. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just talking about this side of the stuff. But rest in peace to him.
Facts. Hilda, what they do, man? What they do?
Hey, what's the word? What's y'all on, man?
Man, shit, cooling, man.
What's
hey,
poppin'?
I need everybody that goes to Stride
Salute,
to
Corral.
Alabama Hilda, man. Everybody goes to Stride to Corral, man. Alabama, man.